Hello and welcome to this video and to that wedding update that I've been promising you but haven't actually filmed yet. It's been quite some time since I've updated you on what's going on with the old wedding plans. So this might be a bit all over the place because I haven't really planned what I'm going to say. I just found a time slot in midday that I can film this and thought, let's do it. So apologies if we jump all over the place. As I'm filming, we're at about the 230-day mark till our wedding, which both feels quite far away but also really, really close, and there's lots still to do. I go through days where I feel really quite, I can't think of the word, where I feel like we should be doing loads more, and then other days where I'm like, we've got time. So I'm in that limbo period at the moment. Since I last updated you, I found a dress. That's probably the big news. We went wedding dress shopping at the end of summer. I went with my mum and Adam, my brother slash maid of honour, and I found a dress. So that is currently doing whatever it's doing, and I should pick it up around January time. And actually it wasn't that difficult to do. It was about the 7th or 8th when I tried on. It just felt like me is the only way I could explain it. It just felt comfortable. It was in a style that I really liked, and yeah, it's slightly bigger than I anticipated that I would go for, but other brides have managed in bigger dresses than I have on their day, so I'm sure I will be fine. So yeah, that's the big news. I did want to vlog it and obviously show dresses, me trying on dresses that I'm not gonna wear, but the shop was quite strict and they didn't want you taking any footage or any pictures or anything like that of me in a dress. So the only thing I have from that day is me looking completely lost. Apologies if anything's changed. It appears I had no room on my memory card, so it just stopped filming while I was mid-sentence and I'm not sure where we got to. I think I was talking about how I wasn't allowed to film anything during the wedding dress trying on day, so the only thing I have is this picture that I will add now, with me looking very bewildered and lost and confused in a sea of white dresses. I would say that the dress I ended up picking was on a mannequin so I could see it fully, whereas the ones that were in all of the dress bags, they just weren't quite right, the ones I tried on, because you can't see them properly. I will also say that wedding dress sizing is something special. I won't go into it too much because I could talk a lot, or it could be that the woman I had was just trying to make me feel better, but I don't think so. But if you've tried on a wedding dress, then you know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's just that store, who knows. I also have some shoes that are on order that should be arriving at some point soon, and I need to look into things for my hair because I think in the last update I gave, I was struggling to find someone to do my hair and makeup on the day, but I now have found the person and I've got a trial booked again for January, so I need to make sure that I've got all the bits and bobs that I need for that one. So in terms of me and what I'm going to wear and look like, it's pretty much all sorted. There's a few little bits and bobs to do. I'm struggling to find something borrowed. I'm going to stick with the tradition of something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. And I have the other three, I just need something borrowed, but at the moment I'm not sure what that's going to be. Pete, on the other hand, has not looked at a single suit, so who knows what he's going to wear. But I'm sure we'll get to that eventually. And how I've actually gone about planning this wedding is to take it in sort of 3-month chunks and giving us a list of things that we want to get done in that 3 months. So for the current until sort of the end of the year, we're looking at invitations, cake, flowers, and I keep saying suits, but he's not listening to me on that one. There may have been some other stuff, but I can't remember what it is, which is a problem because as the world has opened and my work has got incredibly busy, I'm now forgetting what we're planning or supposed to be doing in each chunk. But as I say, we have days, we have time enough to do it. We've got time, we can do this. Sometimes I have to say that to myself. Like last time with the hair and makeup, the thing we're having most problems with at the moment is the cake. Again, I think I said it in a previous update thing that the prices of wedding cakes is extortionate. I know as soon as you add the word wedding to anything, the price doubles, triples, and I'm kind of used to it, but when it comes to cake, it's a bit harder to swallow, excuse the pun. So we did try the Waitrose wedding cake and we were going to go with that. I took a couple of clips while we were trying it, so I'll add those in now. We thought the cake was alright. It wasn't the best cake I've ever eaten, but it was nice enough and it was a lot cheaper, so we were going to go with that. But then when we looked into how we want to decorate the cake, we've realised that the Waitrose cake is too small and we can't decorate it how we want to. So we've gone back to looking for someone to actually make it for us, and we think we may have found someone, but we're just in the process of organising a tasting because there's no point paying all that money if the cake is rank. I'm also still deliberating whether to go for fake or real flowers. I might do a bit of both. I don't really know on that one. Basically I say to Pete, this is what I like, and he says yes or no. This is how we're sort of going about this one. So yeah, and obviously the invites, we want to get those sent out at the beginning of the year. So we need to start looking at designs and getting all of the information together for those. We have been for our fig tasting. It was good. It was a great experience. We took both of our parents with us, so we've picked the menu and we've started buying a few bits of decorations. There are a few things we knew we wanted to go with our sort of theme. We're not doing a themed wedding, but there is a theme running through our wedding. I don't want to share it yet, so you'll just have to trust me on this one. But there are a few things that we knew we definitely wanted, and we found both of those at a decent price, so we picked them up. But also going to that tasting meant that we could have another look at our venue, because it's been a year since we last went, almost exactly to the day of our tasting actually. So we got to have another look and a bit more of an idea of how we want things to look. So again, we'll pick those up as and when we see things that are the right price for us. Our wedding is expensive. We are putting quite a lot of money into it, but I am trying to be mindful of the things that we're buying in terms of decorations and stuff, so that we can use them again. So that's my thought with things. I don't really want to buy too much that then just gets thrown away after the day, because that's both a waste of money for us, but also I don't think it's very good for like the environment and things like that. So I am being quite mindful with the choices that we're making so that we can, you know, make the most of it. Plus, it'll be really nice having just little mementos around our house and stuff like that, to where we can just go, oh, that was at our wedding, that was good, wasn't it? So yeah, that's where we're at really. So we've still got a lot to do, but we're getting there, and I think we're on top of things. And I really am kind of enjoying the planning process of this, but there are little points where I get a bit, I guess, stressed, but I don't think it's stressed. Where I'd like it to move a bit quicker than it is, I guess, is probably more to the point, but that's just me and my personality. So yeah, exciting times. Hopefully I can come back to you a bit more regularly, maybe, I don't know. I guess this works better as sort of when I finish my 3-month stint, I come back to you, I guess. I don't know. I have probably rambled on enough and should get going, because we have things to do today. This was just a period of time I could grab to film this for you. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, and you know you're interested in our wedding and what's going on, because you know that'll ramp up with next year and stuff, please go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss a thing. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!